Good morning, one and all. Today we discuss the subject is science. In science, in biology subject, unit 19, plant physiology. First of all, what is means biology? What is means biology? So the study of living things. The study of living things or life forms and non-living process that is a simple definition of biology. So the biology word come from Greek language. The biology word is come from Greek language. The biology word first அதிகமாக யூஸ் பண்ண சயின்டிஸ்ட் யாருன்னு சொல்லி பார்த்தா லாமார்க் அண்ட் ட்ரைவீரன்ஸ். Lamarck and Triverens in 1801. In 1801. So the biology word that divided into two Greek words. The one is bios and another one is logos. Bios means life and logos means study. So the father of biology. Aristotle. So the father of biology is Aristotle. Next, the plant physiology. The plant physiology. First of all, what is means plant physiology? The plant physiology is a study of how different parts of plants function. It include many aspects of plants' life, including nutrients, movement, growth. So the father of plant physiology is Stephen Hales. Okay. If completed in this lesson, what will be learning? Now that the plant to have certain autonomic movement, then understand the different types of movements in plants. For example, trophic movement and nastic movement. Then the differentiated trophic movements from nastic movement. Then the gain knowledge on transpiration. Then the how do the plants prepare food by photosynthesis. Then understand the process of transpiration. Next, introduction. The animals moves in search of food, shelter and for reproduction. But the plants cannot move the one place to another place. Have you observed these leaves of the Mimosa pudica? The touch me not plant, total chuningi. The Mimosa pudica leaf touch a one point. Suddenly all the leaf is folding. The remaining the few seconds, the leaves are the unfolding. And next the Helianthus anus, the sunflowers, follows the path of the sun from dawn to dusk, from east to west. These movements are touched by the external stimuli. The Mimosa pudica, touch me not plant, total chuningi, and Helianthus anus, sunflower. These two types is the external stimuli. Unlike animals, the plants do not move on their own from the one place to another, but can move their body parts. The plant's body parts moves for getting sunlight, water and nutrients. These are the sensitive to external factors like light, gravity, temperature, etc. Next, the tropism in plants. Tropism is a unidirectional movement of a whole or part of a plant. The tropism is a unidirectional movement of a whole or part of a plant towards the direction of stimuli. Next, the types of tropism. Phototropism, geotropism, heterotropism, thigmotropism and hemotropism. Phototropism, geotropism, heterotropism, thigmotropism and hemotropism. First of all, we discuss about the phototropism. What is means phototropism? The plant parts moves the direction of sunlight. Is called phototropism. The stem leaves in this plant parts moves the direction of sunlight is called phototropism. Example, the shoot of the plants. Next, geotropism. The plant parts moves the direction of gravity. Is called geotropism. Example, the root of the plants. Example, the root of the plants. The roots moves grow towards the direction of gravity. So the root is a geotropism. Next, hydrotropism. The plant pots moves the direction of water. The direction of water is called hydrotropism. Example, the root of a plant. The root of a plant. Okay. Next, thigmotropism. The movement of a plant pot due to touch. Due to touch. Example, the clumping veins. The clumping veins. And the last one is the hemotropism. The hemotropism. The movement of a plant pot is respond to chemicals. Respond to chemicals. The growth of the pollen tube. The pollen tube in response to sugar present on the stigma. Stigma. Okay. Next is the pollen tube growth to direction of the ovule. The pollen tube is a male part. The ovule is a female part. The ovule is a female part. Next, the tropism is generally termed the positive if growth is towards the signal and negative if it is away from the signal. For example, the stem portion grows the direction of sunlight. So the stem is a positively phototropism, negatively geotropism. Next, the root portion grows the direction of gravity. The direction of gravity. So the root is a positively geotropism, negatively phototropism. Negatively phototropism. Okay. Next, some the holophytes. Some holophytes produce the negatively geotropism. Negatively geotropism. Mostly the roots grow the direction of gravity or soil, and some roots grow the above the soil. For what reason? For respiration. For respiration. Example, the rhizophora. So the rhizophora roots growth the turn the 180 operate for respiration. Operate for another respiration. Okay, thank you to students. Next class will be take the Gnostic movements. Gnostic movement. Okay, thank you one and all. P. Sitheswaran, Sri Vidya Bharati Metric Higher Secondary School, Sakarambalayam.